Good morning, everybody. My name is Aahana, and today I want to bring forth a topic that I'm sure many of you have overlooked: color, especially in the world of interior design. I'm sure many of you are thinking, oh, color, I'll just paint the wall whatever color seems nice. And while you might be right, what if I told you that the color you pick for any room can directly change your mood and potentially your entire life? Okay, maybe it might not change your whole life, but it has shown that color can single-handedly change your mood, the way you work, your energy, your stress levels, even your productivity rates. And I'm going to walk you through how. When you walk into a room, think of it like the colors are workers behind the scenes, pulling at the strings of your emotion. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt a change in reaction? For example, if you've ever walked into a room and immediately felt like, wow, I could just curl up here and nap here for hours, it's likely that this room has shades of green, or maybe blue, because these cool tones make you calm. It's like the walls are saying, wow, take a seat, we've got everything you need here for today. Whereas if you were in a room full of bright oranges and reds and really loud colors, you're suddenly awake, you're energized. And that's the effect of warm colors. It gets your blood pumping, which I guess would be great if you're trying to host a dinner party or maybe even hit a good workout, but not so much if you're trying to wind down after a long day of deadlines and emails, or in my case, thinking about what to write your TEDx speech on. Now, I know I mentioned the science behind it, but let's just take a look on social media, for example. We've, in recent years, seen a drastic change, a shift towards more neutral colors. Think of beiges, maybe grays. And while it might seem boring at first, there's actually a reason behind it. It's not because it's subtle or because it's safe, or it's not even because of the resale value. Actually, these neutral colors, they actually create a sense of clarity, which is what most people need. Have you walked into a room and immediately felt suffocated by the entire decor? Maybe it's the insanely crowded patterns. Maybe it's the extremely neon lights, almost as if it's screaming at you saying, oh, look at me, look at me. But these minimalist, more neutral palettes, they actually create a sense of calm, like I said before, and clarity. As if it's allowing you to make that room your own. I want to introduce a case study, Gensler, one of the world's leading architecture companies. In 2019, they created a case study that studied the impact of color in office spaces on people's productivity. It was shown that people who worked in more neutral environments, such as grays and beiges, they actually had a higher concentration, got more work done, and actually felt less stressed. Whereas those who worked in more vibrant colors, such as reds, yellows, had increased stress and found it harder to concentrate. Which one of you think had the more successful day? And that's the power of choosing just the right color. Something as simple as that can actually change the way we work, the way we feel, even it can make or break a room. We've soon realized that it's no longer just about personal preference. It's actually about optimizing your environment for the function that you need it for. Crazy, right? The power of color isn't just about choosing neutrals over bold colors. That's not it at all. It's about finding the right balance for what you want the room to feel like and what you need it to feel like. For example, if you wanted a cozy reading nook, for example, you'd most likely pick a soft muted tone, but if you wanted something that will energize you, something that will get you up and start working, maybe those neutral colors, but with pops of bold colors every now and then. When picking a color, it's no longer just about filling a space. It's about creating an experience only you can bring forth, an experience only others will have through you. To wrap it up, color has this insane ability to directly change how we feel, how we work, how the atmosphere is, whether people are comfortable in that room. Interior design is just another way for us to express ourselves, make that room our own. And I'm pretty sure many of you probably did not think about color in this sense before. So I challenge you, for the next 3 rooms you walk into, think about your immediate reaction to the entire atmosphere. And maybe you'll realize just how big of a role it plays on your everyday life. Thank you.